side. Discover and release my love somehow. My questions need your answer, give them to me now. Pain inside is way too much, just want to hold you and feel your touch.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is something totally different. I just had this idea in my head, and with all the face awards stuff going on, I've had a lot of stuff bubbling in my head lately. So I call this Infatuation. I could go into depth about it. I'll probably go into depth about it in the description bar below, but Infatuation is definitely what I felt last week on the way to finding out about the face awards, whether I was in or not. So this is just kind of a little bit of that emotion getting out of me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is a little bit different, but they say change is as good as a holiday. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so it is a very, very wet Sunday afternoon. I have this idea in my mind, so let's get it out. I'm just going to start by priming my skin. I'm going to be using the Bourjois Happy Light. This is their Luminous Serum Primer. I love this one. This is one that I definitely will be repurchasing. Okay, and now just taking my Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. Love this foundation. I'm going to pop this just all over my skin. And using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Porcelain. And taking my Tarteist Pro Glow Palette, I'm going to take a wee bit of the cream shade, which is called Shade, and I'm just going to use this to contour. And taking my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit, I'm going to take the shade Light Cocoa, and I'm going to pop this underneath my eyes. Also going to take that through the centre of my face. And now taking my Australis Fresh and Flawless, I'm just going to take this face powder. This is in Deep Natural, and I'm just going to apply this all over the rest of my face. And going back into my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit, I'm going to now take the shade Medium Cocoa, and I'm going to pop this where I popped that cream contour. This new product for me, this is the Cheek Parade by Benefit, and I'm first going to go on with a little bit of Hoola Light, just because I kind of want to give it a go. So I want to see what this looks like on my skin, whether it's too light or not. Oh, it's quite nice actually. So I think that Hoola Light is definitely a winner from me. It is just enough brown. It's just a really light bronzer, so it's just enough bronze. I don't think it would be enough in the summer months, but for the winter months it's perfect. I'm just going to go in with just a touch of the standard Hoola. Now just doing one half of my face, we're going to start on the glam side first. So I'm now going to still take that Cheek Parade palette, and I'm going to take the shade California, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of blush on this side of my face. This is going to be the glam side, this is going to be the skull side. It's quite intense when you swatch it, so I was a bit nervous, but oh, that is really pretty. Now I'm going to take my Chi Chi Brow Pomade. This one is in Taupe. Now I wasn't going to bother doing this eyebrow on my skull side, I was going to block it out, but my eyebrows are far too intense to be able to block out. A, they're really, really dark, and B, they're quite trimmed quite short because they're so bushy if I left them. So that just wasn't working out for me. Alright, and now taking my LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil. This one is in Seashells. I'm now just going to line out and cut out underneath my eyebrows just to make them stand out a wee bit more. Onto my eyes, so I'm going to use my Essence Eye Heart Stage. This is the eyeshadow base. I freaking love this eyeshadow base. And taking my Dose of Colours Ice Cream palette, I'm going to take the shade Berries and Cream, and I'm just going to pop that all over both eyes just as a base to lock down that eyeshadow primer. Okay, and using the same Dose of Colours palette, I'm going to go in now with shade Lavender Honey, and I'm going to use this in both my creases. And now taking my Kat Von D, this is the Metal Matte palette. I had to think of its name there for a minute. I'm going to take the shade Silk, which is another sort of purple shade, and I'm going to layer that on top. And taking that shade also underneath. Now taking the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. Whew, a few different colours here. I'm now going to take this crazy shade called Star Power, and I'm going to pop that just on the outside corner of my eye. Just going to concentrate it on that outside corner. And now going back in with my Dose of Colours Ice Cream palette, I'm going to take the Mint shade, and this is called Mint Chip, and I'm going to pop that all over my lid up to that bright pink. So knowing me, I want to get that a little bit brighter, so I'm going to mix it with some of my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. So I'm going to pack my brush and then wet it down. I feel like we could get a bit more out of that. And I was right. And taking that pink again, I'm just going to touch up the outside corners and just blend that green in a wee bit. I'm just going to apply my favourite black liquid liner. And now taking my Lime Crime Diamond Crusher, and this one is in Strip, I'm going to top that on top of that black liner. Time for mascara and lashes. Okay, so while I'm waiting for my mascara and that eyelash glue to go a little tacky, I'm going to take that jumbo eye pencil in Seashells again. I'm going to line my inner bottom rim, and then I'm going to actually apply some of that eyeshadow on top of that. So I'm going to have a mint sort of inner rim. Okay, and now taking the Australis, this is the Metallics eyeshadow in Amy Whitehouse. This is my favourite inner corner highlight. So now for the fun part, I'm going to start drawing out the shape of my skull, and I'm going to be using that initially with my, again, my jumbo eye pencil, and this is in Seashells. Okay, so now I've got the kind of gist of where my skull lines are kind of going to go. I've got drawing teeth and stuff yet. I'm now going to just dust on some colours, so the same eyeshadow colours that I used. I'm just going to start creating like hollows and colours and shades and things on the skull. Just going to outline my teeth now. Okay, so now I'm happy with my teeth. I'm going to go in with my Beauty Killer palette, and we're going to put that bright pink all over the white lines. Okay, and now I'm going to go back over again with another white, and I'm going to go over with my Too Faced, I think this is a sketch marker, and I'm just going to line on top of all that pink again. Letting that dry off a wee bit, I'm now going to take my Kat Von D Alchemist palette. I'm going to use the shade Pink Opal, and I'm going to dust this Pink Opal just on top of the white eyeliner again. I'm just going to take various sort of pink and purple shades from just liquid lipsticks. I've got some Jeffree Star here, some Australis, some LA Girl, and some Colourpop, and I'm just going to streak it up and make it a little bit more arty. And now I'm just going to take a few of these cute little sequin hearts and just scatter them, just using some eyelash glue to adhere it. Okay, and now I'm just going to take my two Lime Crime Diamond Crushes. This is in Strip and this is in Trip. And I'm going to put those together on my hand and just do the same thing, just do some streaky marks. I'm going to mix them together though. I will again take my Kat Von D and I will just pop on some of that Pink Opal on my cheekbone. To finish up my look, for the other half of my lips, I'm going to use my Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip, and this is in Highball. This is one of the shades I used on the other side of my face. And now to do something with my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. It was really fun to create, and I think I did okay for like a first time. Like, this is kind of my first time doing something that's like completely sort of out of the ordinary and not just full glamour makeup. So if you enjoyed this look, then please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and you'll be seeing my face on the next one.